Welcome back to Lena exposing what it's like to be a Roblox influencer. On today's episode, I'm going to be talking about freaks who thought they could date me, but couldn't. Starting out with number one. I was playing a game on Roblox one day, and I saw this guy who was blowing up on TikTok being a hot man that plays Roblox. I went up to him and I said, "You're kind of ugly and your eyes look like literal dog shit." And he said, "I want to be your friend. You're a trippy." Completely disregarded the fact that I made fun of him. But I'm like, sure, we can be friends. I talked to this kid for maybe like 2 days, and then he was like, "Lena, I want to e-date you." What is wrong with you? You knew me for 2 days, you want to e-date me. E-date. Like, do you hear that? E-date. That doesn't really roll off the tongue really well. Like, e-date? I was like, "Oh, unfortunately, I don't do that. Sorry." He went around and told all his friends that we were e-dating, and I'm like, that just didn't happen. No, that didn't happen. Another one. You guys are gonna get a kick out of this. I was in a call with a man one time, and I told him, I was like, "Hey, I don't play this game that often, so I'm probably not gonna talk to you for a long time." He was like, "That's fine." We get in a call. First off, the man is like, "Yeah, what's up, baby?" So obviously forced, and I was like, ugh. I full on had to make an excuse to leave the call because he did something that made me so uncomfortable. Literally having an average conversation. We're having an average conversation. And then he was like, "Are you a brat?" I didn't even hear my ears. So I was just like, I was playing it off. I was like, "Oh, did you just call me fat? Did you ask if I was fat? Are you a brat?" And then I just kept saying, I'm like, "Am I fat? Am I fat?" Like, I heard what he said, but I did not want to answer it. And he just kept saying, "Are you a brat, little girl?" He didn't say little girl. That was stretching it. And I made an excuse to leave the call. I was like, "Oops, friend calling me. Oops, you gotta go." Like, saying this out loud is like actually making me cringe. Oof. Next person, they gifted me a year worth of Nitro just so I would talk to them. W. And I didn't talk to them, but they gave me Nitro. I didn't talk to them, but they gave me Nitro. I remember when I tried to slide on a hot Roblox influencer. Oh, I was like bored and I was like, "Oh, let me try to slide." He was hot. He was a hot little guy. I joined a server and I'm like, "You're a fat, ugly loser. Haha." I got banned from his server. Why? Why did I get banned? He had a girlfriend. That's why. Stupid. One of these Robloxers who probably some of you might know actually told me to rate their penis size. I unadded them, to say the least. And I hope none of you guys face them.